Let's see. One click skip requests. Talent demo videos added. Is this it? Are you kidding me? So you add a skip button. I'm gonna guess that means only for world quests? Or what? Are you gonna have a summary of what happened during that? What about, like, there are many, unless if you're saving all your big things for 6.0, like getting rid of the day system where, oh, you can only farm this material on Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I mean. You can only farm this material on Monday and Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, blah blah blah. Get rid of it already. Hell, you just do that. It's not that hard. Alright, dev team has brought such features such as one-time. Okay. Why do you keep doing this? Just, you already have it up here. You have it up here, so why is it down here? Wait. No. 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 That's what you meant. That's that's all. And you have to press Alt to even achieve that. You can't just do that normally. And then you still have to wait for 2 days on the thing to pass. Probably. Are you kidding me? I forgot to enable voiceover before entering quest. But not what? So you mean like literally what Star Rail has? Got it. Okay. Wow, these are such basic changes. Man, this is how long, like, okay, okay, so you only put two of the material tracking, local specialty spotters. What? Two, it's getting hard to. So, okay, that's nice, I guess, but like, you need those characters in the first place, so I don't care. That's not that useful. I mean, like, people just use interactive maps, and you still have to pay for that feature pretty much, or like, get lucky enough to have that feature. I guess Kachina, but like Kachina can only I thought she could only do stuff like in the Child of Echo, Children of Echoes. I forgot what it's called. Um, Oculus Resonance Stone upgrade. If you've already marked one Oculus start, you can now consume another one. Why on earth did it take you until 5.8 to have this? The new location. Wait, so it. Wait a minute. So you can't mark two. Can't find it. No one. Brother, that doesn't save it. That's literally the most unuseful feature if you accidentally use one and then it points to another one. That actually hurts you more than it helps. Brother, what? Oh my god. Artifact. To help select suitable artifacts. A fully leveled has a highlighted main effects, and a certain number it will be a special. I don't see the point of this. What's the point? I don't see it. I don't actually see a difference. What? Unless if you mean this? Like it's like highlighted with like a red? That doesn't exactly scream to me that's better. I don't know, like make it like a more obvious color than just like than pink. Test run and character talent demos. What do you mean? Talent descriptions not intuitive. Get a quick grasp of the skills mechanics. But fun. Yeah. What? Starting in the new version, they can view talent demos. And for characters released in 5.7 by viewing the talent demo in talents. That's it. Like you did not explain any of these features whatsoever. Like this is the most confusing one in my opinion because I don't I was like, where's the difference? I barely see a difference. This feature can be disabled. Honestly, I don't even see a difference, so I wouldn't even care. This is so entirely useless, both of these. Just use the interactive map at that rate. This is nice, but other games have already had this for a long time. So I don't see why you're only playing catch up now. This is like it's nice, but like it's still stupid of how long you have to wait. And that's not what I thought. I'm like, okay, the skip button, yes. No, it's just disappointing, man. Oh my god, it's so disappointing. Like there are so many things I could tell you that this game straight up should have removed. Have like just straight up like that could be way better. But everybody has already screamed this at the developers, and they seem to be the most lazy people on this planet as they just keep earning yachts for no reason. It's not even fun. Like, when, like, no, like, when none of the surveys, that, like, we suggest stuff, they don't listen. The epitome of not listening and just like making some of the worst, boringest stories. That's not the correct way to say it, but that's how I feel like I want to say it because it's that bad. I have to like straight up make up fake sentences that sound grammatically incorrect just to describe how annoying it is that it's been how many like how many patches and we still haven't had the devs actually listen to anything, and things that people have had concerns about from day one have still not even been addressed, or things that like Star Rail, Zenless, other big gotcha games. Hell, fine, I'll say it. Wuthering Waves, because I know people attack others. Blah blah blah. Shut up. But there are things like not being able to claim the same weekly boss material. Again, you have to wait like 4-ish weeks if it's a new character, and that is the new boss material. You can't do anything about that, and that's a huge issue. Like it takes so entirely long. Don't get me wrong though. They introduced a new feature where you get like one of each for completing the highest tier of it or whatever. for the first time, and I think that's a good change. But just let us claim multiple per week. It's just not that hard. It really isn't. Like, there's no reason. Like, I prefer HSR in terms of building characters and just overall character design to Genshin. Genshin has been mostly dropping the ball on the front on this front. And that's my opinion. They just keep dropping the ball. Anifa, is that her name? The robot like maid chick? Robot Noelle. She looks boring as hell. She looks so boring. I'm not pulling for her. In fact, I don't care to pull her at all, even if she's an electro unit. Or if she has this new thing or whatever. If, I don't know, whatever she does, I don't care. Her animations look boring as hell. It's like with Varessa, she looks so boring. And then the summer event, it just looks like, what is it? Is that up on their thing yet? Let me pull it up. No, they haven't announced it, but in other languages they have. So why haven't they? Why aren't we announcing it? No. Yeah, it was about not right. Yeah, that was the guy who. Yeah, this. Let me pull it up. This. It's not on Genshin's official thing yet, so I'm just like confused on why not. But you can tell this is another language, but they haven't announced it yet. But this is okay. So how is Anifa related to any of this? Why is she gonna like what? What are we doing? Okay, so we have Bennett who gets a new skin. You can obviously see it. It's cool. Then I mean like he's probably the most popular 4-star for usage rates. Officials up there very well, but let's look at this. Chaska, Mualani. Mualani is okay as a character. Chaska's boring as hell. She's just Corland Part 2. Venti. Honestly, and then you still have, let's just remind you that we haven't even finished all of Natlin. The Mayor Shivari. We have still not gotten the Mayor Shivari. We still haven't had the ability to, the thing that goes up to 50, I forget what it's called. You sacrifice pyro sigils and then you get rewards. We still haven't gotten that to 50. We haven't gotten the Statue of the Seven for Natlin to 10. We're still waiting. Like, come on, man. Like, this update is just not gonna, like, they have to do extremely well, and for some reason I can already feel that it's just gonna flop. Anifa looks boring. I've seen it. I'm just saying. Man, I know I've also seen Forlova, but like way better. That is all I'm gonna tell you. This like apparent Bennett getting a skin, cool. Bennett lore finally. mean, like, what? The last major event that he took a real center stage in was to the what? What event was it? It was the Albedo stories, the Snow and 2 point something, where Bennett like used his burst and even fought alongside Eula, Amber, and Traveler against a fake Albedo. That was good. Don't get me wrong, but again, that was more about Albedo than it ever was about Bennett. You could take him away, and there wasn't really that much that he did differently. That would have. Mm, yeah, like he mostly just had his bad luck happen, and then we got split up because of him. That's about it. Mulan, you're okay as a character, but I honestly wouldn't call you like needing like you're not someone who I think needs more character growth or anything or your character to be built on. Chaska, what are you gonna get over the pain of your sister's death finally? No offense, but like come on. You live in the nation of war. Come on. Can't hack it? You see you're the peacemaker also, but you don't do that ever in anything. You had like a trailer where you did it, but that was it. Venti is probably I'm kind of confused on maybe it's going to be related to Varka maybe? And then that could be interesting. Maybe we'll see or maybe there'll be something with Varka, Alice. That could be interesting. I think the only one I'm interested in is Venti. Yeah, that's honestly it. I honestly dragged this out way too long. Longer than I ever needed to, but overall, most boring changes ever. Like, how are these then okay, sure. I would rather have seen something about the Mayor Shivari than this. Full opinion. Bye.